All right, so after all that heavy stuff, it's time to turn it down a notch. It's time for Mock the Week tonight. So in a world where snitches get stitches and dancing is the fastest route to the presidency, the MCAs are slowly realizing that their honorable days are numbered.
Join Wilson Buru and Jerry Mushura on this week's edition of Mock the Week as they tell you why Kiribati is the best place to go hibernate. Well, a very good evening to you and welcome to Mock the Week. My name is Wilson Buru and contrary to popular belief, I still work here even after losing to Ferdinand Waitito in Kabete.
Wilson Buru, who just got the High Court note to vie, got 336 votes.
But that's not necessarily the end of the road. I might decamp and try my chance again because honestly, we don't know whether that blackout thing will hit us again. I'm sure Ferdinand Waitito must be very happy. And speaking of happiness, hey, yes. Our favorite dancing couple was at it again. What, you don't believe this is our favorite dancing couple? Okay. Let me give you some proof. You know, from all this dancing, one can clearly see who the president is and who is not. Mr. Deputy President, Your Excellency, sir, come here. Come here. Let me have a word with you. I understand that you have other political ambitions apart from being number 2 or the president's ADC. Small problem. You can't dance. I mean, have you seen your boss dance? Boy, that guy can get down. And looking at you in all these videos, you look like you've not been having lunch. The good news is, there's about 7 years between now and, you know, the time when you hope to be president. So here's what we'll do. Let's give you something to practice on. Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Yes. Mr. Ruto, if you dance like that, you might even be president sooner than you may want to. But you know why Uhuru and Ruto are this happy? It's because the country has been very peaceful from the shenanigans by the MCAs.
Tuesday's images of fistfights among members of Nakuru County Assembly shocked the entire nation.
Shocked nation? Really? Shocked. I'm curious, which nation? Daily Nation, National Oil, National Theatre? Which nation was shocked by MCAs fighting inside their county assembly? But please, Betty, continue. I interrupted you.
MCAs exchanged kicks and blows over the leadership of the county assembly.
Exchanged kicks and blows. You know what? My apologies to Betty. I can see why this shocked the entire nation. All they did was exchange kicks and blows. Willing giver, willing getter. So, do we have footage of this so-called exchange? Yes? That's the new system of exchanging kicks and blows, right?
Yeye ni spika ya wapi? wapi, anatoroka kama mtoto.
Hivyo sisi kama waheshimiwa tunagojea tu maamuzi ya koti, na lazima sisi kama waheshimiwa wa kaunti tuheshimu sheria.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold it right there, Mr. Overambitious. Do you ever read the newspaper? Huh? Granted, though, that bill has not become law just yet. So the only explanation we can give is that this guy was trying to use all the waheshimiwa words in his system before they could run out of stock.
Na lazima sisi kama waheshimiwa wa kaunti tuheshimu sheria.
Yeah, it's good to be ambitious. Your dreams are valid, sir. But you know whose valid dreams are now becoming a nightmare? This guy. Let me explain. So, Ababu says he saw things that were not exactly church-worthy, and he decided to go record it and then accuse other people of eating chicken when they were supposed to be fasting. The result?
I feel that my life is in danger. I am not entirely safe because of the many powerful forces at play here.
Where do I even start with this one? You know what? Let's go over this situation one more time, all right? You saw people doing funny business. You recorded it, and then you ran and told other people. Then you were supposedly given death threats. I am not an expert, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works around here. I mean, surely, what did you expect? Cake? Flowers? Cake and flowers? Anaita the Kempinski? Come on. Anyway, right about this moment, let's bring in our in-house corruption expert, Jerry Mushura, to shed a bit more light on this. Jerry, first question, is Ababu Namwamba being too overambitious?
Wilson, before I even answer that question, let's play a little game.
Okay,
I'll
I love
say a
games.
name
Uh-huh.
and what that person does, and you tell me where they are, okay?
Okay.
John Gidongo, Anglo-listening snitch.
That's simple. He is hibernating somewhere in the UK or something.
Well done. Julius Assange, WikiLeaks leak.
That's a bit tough. But I believe that he is hiding under a bed inside the Ecuadorian embassy in London, in the UK.
Good job. Last one. Ababu Namwamba, Public Accounts Committee snitch.
He is in. Okay, Jerry. I think I get the pattern. But what's your point, really?
You see, this is what I mean. What is he still doing here? If you see a bull, an angry, raging bull charging towards you, breathing fire and brimstone, and you are wearing a red tie, what do?
That sounds like a pretty obvious question to me, Jerry, and I still come back to the same question. What is your point?
My point, Wilson, snitches get stitches, and Ababu is not moving out of the way. Basically, our friend Ababu here needs to do three things. 1, run. 2, run very fast. Number 3, run very, very fast to a very, very far place. For example, to the UK or Kiribati. Because if you don't go to snitch-friendly environments,
We'll deal with them circumfoniously.
I still don't get the meaning of that word that lady has just said. And what country was that you said? Kiri what? Where is... You know what, let him go Google. But on a more serious note, Jerry, corruption is a big problem in this country. How do we deal with it?
I think, that's the problem right there. If you've tried something for 51 years and it fails every time, maybe it's just time to accept it. I mean, you know what? This corruption thing, it's part of our DNA. Let us just accept it and move on. We are a very corrupt country. End of story. And if you eat and tell, or see people eating and tell,
I feel that my life is in danger. I am not entirely safe.
I could actually see myself living with acceptance. As a matter of fact, speaking of which, now that we are here now, this segment was brought to you by corruption. Corruption.
well done, Wilson. Okay.
Where do you go?